For years, they had me right in front of them. They saw what I gave. They saw what I sacrificed. But they never understood my value until the day I stopped being there. I was always the one who showed up when the world turned cold and dark, the one who carried the heavy load, the one who protected every heart. I gave my time without asking, I gave my strength without a doubt. But people often notice your light only when you finally walk out. I stood beside them through the storms when nobody else would stay. I held their broken pieces while mine were thrown away. I thought being loyal would make them understand, but sometimes people only respect what they can no longer hold in their hands. I spent years proving my value to people who refused to see, until I learned the hardest lesson: my worth was never theirs to give to me. They only respected me after they lost me, after my footsteps stopped walking through their door. They only understood my value when they couldn't call my name anymore. They missed the man who was always there, the one who never walked away. But they forgot that even strong hearts eventually break. They only respected me after they lost me, and by then it was too late. I remember all those moments when I was standing right beside them, but somehow felt invisible, like nobody could find me. I was giving everything to people giving nothing back, until I realized one day I was the one I had to protect. So I stopped explaining, stopped chasing their approval, stopped trying to convince people who already chose their view. I walked away quietly, without anger, without hate, because sometimes leaving is the only way to know your place. They ask about the old days, they wonder where I went. They remember all the sacrifices and all the time I spent. But they don't miss the person they truly understood. They miss the comfort of having someone who always would. I don't blame them anymore, I don't carry that pain, because losing people taught me how to find myself again. They only respected me after they lost me, after the silence filled the empty They saw my strength, they saw my name, they saw the person they almost threw away. But respect that comes too late cannot change yesterday. They only respected me after they lost me. And now I respect myself. Sometimes people don't realize your value until your absence becomes the answer. For years, they had me right in front of them. They saw what I gave. They saw what I sacrificed. But they never understood my value until the day I stopped being there. I was always the one who showed up when the world turned cold and dark. The one who carried the heavy load, the one who protected every heart. I gave my time without asking, I gave my strength without a doubt. But people often notice your light only when you finally walk out. I stood beside them through the storms when nobody else would stay. I held their broken pieces while mine were thrown away. I thought being loyal would make them understand, but sometimes people only respect what they can no longer hold in their hands. I spent years proving my value to people who refuse to see, until I learned the hardest lesson: my worth was never theirs to give to me. They only respected me after they lost me, after my footsteps stopped walking through their door. They only understood my value when they couldn't call my name anymore. They missed the man who was always there, the one who never walked away. But they forgot that even strong hearts eventually break. They only respected me after they lost me, and by then it was too late. I remember all those moments when I was standing right beside them, but somehow felt invisible, like nobody could find me. I was giving everything to people giving nothing back, until I realized one day I was the one I had to protect. So I stopped explaining, stopped chasing their approval, stopped trying to convince people who already chose their view. I walked away quietly, without anger, without hate, because sometimes leaving is the only way to know your place. person they truly understood. They missed the comfort of having someone who always would. I don't blame them anymore. I don't carry that pain, because losing people taught me how to find myself again. They only respected me after they lost me, after the silence filled the empty room. They finally saw the man standing underneath the wounds. They saw my strength, they saw my name, they saw the person they almost threw away. But respect that comes too late cannot change yesterday. They only respected me after they lost me, and now I respect myself. Sometimes people don't realize your value until your absence becomes the answer.